Hello everyone and welcome to Forza Horizon 4 for another challenge. Today, ELMS/WEC GTE cars. The Aston Martin Vantage versus the Porsche 911 something or other. This is pretty much the best livery I could get. It's not perfect, but it's the best. It's the only one that actually has the new paint job.
And this was as close to a Porsche racing thing that looked half decent that I could actually find.
I love how it sounds like there's more than two cars making noises and neither of them are our engine. And how small the Forza wing is when you actually stop and think about it.
Yes, and this is why I left the stock wing on the Porsche, because the road-going GT3 wing is bigger than a Forza wing, because Forza.
Ooh! So we should probably explain for anyone who doesn't know, ELMS is European Le Mans Series, which is basically LMP2, LMP3 and GTE cars. And WEC is World Endurance Championship, which is like WRC, but not in any way. Oh. No, not this checkpoint. Not today. The petrol hit it?
Yeah.
I am going to keep messing up that corner until I die. Oh, petrol's right there. Ah! That didn't go well.
I keep shifting up too early because I forget these Porsches rev to 9,000 RPM.
Oh, this one also revs to 9,000 RPM, I've just realised. I did technically tune this for a lot of downforce, but it doesn't seem to have worked. Also, the gears are ridiculous. Why did it not change up there? Oh. My controller just lost connection. No! Come on, most beautiful race car of all time. Ah! I've spun! And I'm out. I think that happened to one of the Aston Martins in GTE AM class during the 6 hours of Spa. Basically ended up in the gravel.
This Porsche is just very fast but very boring.
That's basically describes every Porsche.
True.
Whereas this car has nowhere near as much grip as I thought it would have after tuning the front and rear downforce up by 20 each. Right, 1-0 to the Porsche. Sim damage on.
This sounds good.
Whoever has the best tyre condition gets an extra half a point. Whoever wins gets 1 point. 3, 2, 1, go! Maybe I shouldn't have done a burnout. This is basically to simulate the 24 hours of Le Mans Mulsanne Straight. And some corners that aren't really corners. And Forza Fun Live. Okay. I'm actually winning! I think this is the first time I've ever actually been in the lead for this. Oh, PurplePetrol 13 has joined the session.
Oh, have I?
Over 7 gears for this thing. I don't think that's true in the actual race car, but I'm not sure.
No, you did lead the first few corners and whoa!
Oh! Petrol's spun! That can't be good for his tyres. As we come into the third lap.
I didn't tune it for cornering and it couldn't cope with that corner.
I may have just destroyed the gearbox and transmission by doing that. I basically had to red line in 5th gear and changed into 4th.
Don't do it again. Oh,
did you do it again?
Do that. It cannot do that corner.
Come on, Aston. Definitely the most beautiful race car of all time.
Definitely the best looking one out there at the moment.
Yeah. Oh no, I've spun! So much for my logic of this won't spin. Although the more I look at LMP1 cars, the more I think they look really good. Or LMP2, I mean. I think this is lap 8? I'm not sure. Oh! My controller just lost connection and I've had a massive accident on the start-finish line.
Oh.
What's it doing? Technical difficulties. That is all part of racing. If you watch the 24 hours virtual of Le Mans, you will have seen someone actually replace their entire sim setup because it disconnected.
Yes, I remember that.
Maybe it's time I lose my rear wing because I'm not getting petrol and power. Because I crashed too badly. Well, there's always the chance petrol will mess it up.
There is. I've figured out how to not spin on this corner now, though.
Send it! Ah, that is unfortunate. And petrol's won for 1 point, which means it's definitely 2 to something. Question is, to what is it to? Like, we can't have a Porsche winning. Why? Oh, my controller's losing battery. That's why it's disconnecting all the time. Oh, God. Why does it lose battery? So frequently. Yep, it's just lost battery and sent me flying roadwards.
Ah.
So I'm doing the outer loop of the circuit right now. Okay. Hello. I'm trying to not destroy my tyres as long as possible for now. Okay. Good. What are you doing? Stop accelerating! I think my game just crashed. No, not now. That's unfortunate. We'll never know how much percentage my tyres had. Oh, I'm a lot faster, even tuned for downforce. Goodbye, petrol. I actually stopped in time. Which means it's 2 to 1. What do we do now? Because we can't really do another drag race.
No, and we can't really do drifting.
We can do an A to B without drift zones. I mean, without speed. We can do A to B to the stunt park speed zone with doing a lap around the square. Or the roundabout of the square. Go! This gearbox is ridiculous in the low gears. Oh, I've already messed it up. I've already crashed, in other words.
I'm not sure it's a good idea for me to pull a handbrake around there because sim damage is on and my tyres will.
The tyres don't suffer that much in these. They're not like the F40 and they're race tyres, so.
Whoa!
Oh, do not go off there. That would be unfortunate. I'm concentrating slightly too much.
Yeah, so am I, and I don't really know why, because I don't really want the Porsche to win.
Well, the good news is the Aston's already winning in the WEC currently by about 30 points over the Porsche.
Oh, good.
So the thing that actually matters, the Aston is still in the lead, technically. A lap around the roundabout.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Well, I say around the roundabout, I'm just going to cut every single corner and make it sort of a lap around the roundabout. Ouch! I hit a fence, wall thing that isn't a wall. A stair, I mean. Which means the Porsche is definitely going to win. Which would you have?
Aston.
I'd have the Aston, definitely. I don't know what... we just ask that for tradition's sake at this point, because we always know what the answer's going to be. Petrol's 1. Great.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Well, that's disappointing. Porsche 1. And on that note, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and or subscribe to both channels. Check out PurplePetrol for his point of view of this video and other great racing game content. Apart from that, if you have any suggestions, put them in a comment. That's it. Goodbye.